Niab is a 100-year organization working in translating plant science into practice. In recent years, we have expanded our capabilities to bring data sciences to improve our breeding technologies, making sure that we can support growers to produce profitable crops.
As with many other areas of society, farming needs to undergo a transition to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and enable restoration of vital ecosystem services. At the same time, we need to produce sufficient food for our growing global population in a more challenging environment. Work at Niab directly contributes to these major challenge areas and ranges from immediate solutions to longer-term initiatives.
Precision application of fertilisers and pesticides, reducing tillage, or where possible, moving completely to no-till systems dramatically reduces greenhouse gas emissions from soil and farming systems. Ensuring that agriculture and the land that we farm is highly productive means that in the future, land can be taken out of production to provide environmental services. By working with farmers, Niab plays a leading role in advancing that system change.
Like meat, legumes are a good source of protein in our diet. Niab's capabilities in the area of legume genetics and biotechnology, in particular gene editing, is focused on research that will increase both the amount and diversity of legumes in the rotation.
So you may know Niab for its pioneering pre-breeding work in wheat. We're hoping to do similar things with legume crops for the UK for better environmental and farming and climate sustainability. So crops like peas, beans, lentils, soya, chickpeas even are all on our agenda for the future.
As well as protein from plants, alternative low-emission sources of protein, such as insects and mycoprotein, could be part of reducing the land footprint of agriculture. Artificial fertilizer requires a lot of energy to produce. However, some bacteria can take nitrogen from the air and convert it into bioavailable nitrogen fertilizer, which is transferred to the plant in exchange for carbohydrates. Legumes such as peas and beans, as well as trees such as alder, have the ability to form symbiotic relationships with nitrogen-fixing bacteria.
In the ENSA program, we are engineering cereals to fix their own nitrogen through the association with nitrogen-fixing bacteria.
The Crop Science Centre is the alliance between Niab and the University of Cambridge and aims to accelerate the impact of research that will transform farming systems.
The collaboration with Niab through field testing and transformation is essential for us to translate our research.
Wheat is one of our staple crops and a focus of activity at Niab's Cambridge site.
Niab has worked to reconstitute wheat from its wild ancestors. In bringing together this genetic diversity again, we have been able to introduce novel variation into wheat which will provide plant breeders with the raw materials that they need to boost yields, enhance pest and disease resistance, and build the crucial resilience traits that the crop's going to need as our weather becomes more extreme as a result of a warming world.
Insect pollination is worth 15 billion euros in the EU, but the number of wild pollinators is decreasing due to loss of flower-rich habitats. We have recently participated in the Bespoke project, which has designed seed mixes and habitat management guidelines.
The EU project Bespoke has showcased best management practices, and we have developed training materials for biodiversity monitoring and for measuring pollination.
Niab continues to play a key role in tackling the toughest problems of the 21st century, taking a systems approach to problem solving and putting plant science into practice.